My dear one, something important is coming your way. Get ready. You are about to receive a call from the hospital. If you believe in angels, this is a moment to pay attention. Watch, listen, and don't ignore this. This message isn't random. It's meant for you, prepared long before today. It was whispered from heaven, carried by the wind, and written in the sky. Now it's here, reaching you because it can't stay hidden anymore. Something sacred is pushing through. It wants to speak before the moment passes. This is a holy message meant to wake something inside you. It's traveled through pain, through prayer, through the hands of angels who felt its weight. It's full of truth, full of breath from the one who made you. It has walked through fire to reach your eyes. Open them now. Let the tears come if they need to. But don't look away. Let your soul hear. Let your heart wake up. Because something is coming. And you need to be ready. The call from the hospital is not to scare you. It's to prepare you. Your breath might catch, your world might pause, and the things you thought were far away will feel close. But remember, this is not about fear. This is about truth rising. This is about something buried coming to the surface. You tried to forget it. You thought you had time. You believed maybe you were wrong. But you weren't. It's real. And now the moment is near. This will test your love. Not through words or actions but through trust. When all else feels like it's falling apart, will you stand? That hospital room, whether you walk into it physically or just in spirit, will be quiet in a way that shakes you. In that quiet, you'll need to remember who you are. You'll need to believe that heaven still sees you, that your life still holds purpose, even this part. Something happened in your past. You don't have the full picture, just bits and pieces. You carry it in your chest, hidden, locked away. But it's opening now. Maybe you felt it. Through dreams. Through thoughts that come and stay too long. Through memories that return without warning. Through voices you haven't heard in years. It's all coming back because heaven picked this time to reveal what was hidden. You are reading this now because your spirit already knew something was shifting. This isn't by chance. This isn't a mistake. It's not just a feeling or curiosity. It's spiritual. It's divine. It's happening right now. The person on the other end of that hospital call has reached a turning point. Their soul cried out, and heaven heard. You are tied to them in ways you can't always see. Even if you've drifted. Even if they're a stranger now. Even if you haven't spoken in years. Their soul remembers you. And they are the reason the phone will ring. You'll have to decide. Not just with your body, but with your heart. Will you go? Will you choose forgiveness? Will you let your heart feel again? Because this isn't just a call. This is about everything that was left unsaid. All the late-night prayers. The moments no one saw. The betrayal that still echoes. The days you almost broke but kept going. The smile you wear while trying to breathe inside. When that call comes, it won't just be about them. It will be about you. About whether you choose to heal or shut down. To step forward or run away. Heaven is hoping you choose healing. That this time, you choose courage. That you say, I'm here. There's more to this than news from a hospital. This person holds part of your story, part of your healing, part of your purpose. The call will come from more than a hospital. It will be a call from destiny, from restoration, from love. You've asked for signs, for answers, for direction. And now they're arriving, not wrapped in comfort, but wrapped in something holy. It may shake you, but that shaking is God's voice telling you to get ready. This message is your sign. Don't ignore it. The person on the other end may have hurt you, or walked away, or made you feel forgotten. But they've been crying for a second chance. They're hoping they're not too late. And you are the answer to that prayer. You are the open door. You've asked for clarity. And now it's here, not how you imagined, but exactly when it's needed. A wound from long ago is opening to finally heal. You will get that call. Your heart will feel it. You may freeze or drop the phone. But it's all part of a bigger plan. You will not be too late. This moment is right on time. Don't hesitate. Don't let fear stop you. Just go. Sit with them. Even in silence. Even if they're asleep. Their soul will know you're there. Speak from your heart. Say what you've held in for years. Let it all out. The love. The grief. The hope. Let your presence be the healing. You may not feel ready, but you are. Heaven is clearing the way. You are not going alone. The room will change because you entered. You'll shift the atmosphere. Nurses may not understand. Doctors may not know why. But you'll feel it. You were sent. You were chosen. And even if they don't speak, even if they only shed a tear or open their eyes for a second, something eternal will happen. There is healing in your voice. There is strength in your choice to show up. Let yourself cry. Let your soul kneel. This is not weakness. This is your purpose rising. The moment has been forming for a long time. And it's here. When you walk out of that hospital, whether you say goodbye or hold on, you will feel it. Something will shift. You will know you answered a call that mattered. You will feel light again. A release. A peace. A freedom. The skies around your life are changing. You've waited. You've questioned. But now the answer is here. Not in easy words, but in this hard, beautiful moment. Someone thought of you last night. Someone laying in that hospital bed remembered your voice, your kindness, your laugh. They didn't know how to reach you, so they prayed. They asked heaven to bring you. Don't let others stop you. Don't let guilt or shame keep you away. You were called for this. Heaven will make the way. Even if it's been years. Even if you're unsure. Love has no expiration date. Forgiveness doesn't fade. Healing is always possible. This moment is proof. You were made for this. For the hard stuff. For the real stuff. For the kind of love that heals and the kind of strength that shows up. The call is coming. It will shake something deep inside. But don't fear. You're not walking into pain. You're walking into purpose. You're not called to watch someone suffer. You're called to be part of their healing. And yours. This moment will change you forever. It will lighten your soul. It will bring you peace. Heaven is ready to open new doors for you because you listened. Because you showed up. You didn't read this by chance. You were prepared for it. Your spirit knew. The voice inside you already felt the shift. Now you see it. Be ready. Something is rising. A new chapter is beginning. You are not forgotten. You are deeply loved. You are about to be used in a powerful way. You are protected. You are safe. Trust, pray, and when that call comes, go. Walk into that room with your whole heart. You are not alone. God is with you. His presence will go before you. He's already there, in the halls, in the room, in the hearts of the ones caring for your loved one. He is the warmth, the peace, the calm. He is guiding every step. Nothing will harm you. He sees what's coming and says, "Peace, be still." What's ahead will need your strength. But He will show you it's already inside you. You are not weak. You are being shaped. Even in the hospital, hope is alive. Miracles happen. Healing touches more than the body, it touches the soul. The call won't break you. It will wake you up. It will show you how close heaven really is. You are being called for something sacred. You'll walk every hallway with peace. You'll feel His hand in every moment. He will never leave you. You are walking into your purpose. A new story is starting, one that brings hope, not just to you but to others. One where love wins. Where pain becomes healing. Where the hospital becomes holy ground. Trust it. Pray. Don't be afraid. You've been prepared. You are anchored. You are loved. The storm won't shake you. It will show your strength. You are about to experience a love like never before. So be still. Be strong. Be ready. The call is coming. And it's not just a call. It's destiny. And when that phone finally rings, something deep in your soul will respond before your mind can catch up. You'll know without being told. You won't need confirmation or details. That quiet voice inside, the one that has been nudging you, guiding you, whispering truth when everything felt confusing, will rise again. It will say, "Now. It's time." And even if your hands shake, even if fear tries to hold you back, you'll move. Because what you're feeling won't just be worry or concern. It will be a calling. A sacred pull from somewhere far beyond reason. It won't make sense on paper. Others may ask why you feel so strongly. They may not understand why you drop everything, why you rush, why your heart is pounding like a drum. But you'll know. Because this is the moment your spirit was made for. And as you walk through those hospital doors, you might not know what to say. That's okay. You don't have to say everything. You just have to be there. Sometimes presence speaks louder than words ever could. Sometimes, the healing begins the second someone knows they're not alone. You might look into their eyes and see years of pain, years of silence, years of things left unsaid. But you'll also see hope flicker. Even if it's faint. Even if it's fragile. That flicker is your cue. That's where healing begins. Don't wait for the perfect words. Just let your heart lead. Speak from love. Let forgiveness flow freely. Let every unspoken truth fall like rain. And if they can't speak, if their voice fails them, just stay. Just hold their hand. Just sit in the quiet and let your presence do the speaking. You might remember things you thought you forgot. A laugh. A moment. A hug. A time when everything felt simpler. Those memories are not just passing thoughts. They're reminders that love still lives in the roots of your story, even when the branches have been broken. And now, you're being asked to water those roots again. To bring life to something that looked like it was dying. This is not a return to pain, it's a path to peace. You may cry. They may cry. Or no one might cry at all. But don't mistake silence for emptiness. In that silence, something powerful is happening. Healing is happening. Restoration is blooming beneath the surface. The room may feel cold, but your presence will warm it. Your voice will carry light into places that haven't seen it in years. You are not just showing up for them. You are showing up for yourself too. There's healing for you in this moment. There's something you didn't even know you needed, waiting here in the folds of this day. And when you leave, whether for a break or after a long goodbye, you'll walk differently. The air will feel lighter. Your chest will feel fuller. Not because everything is fixed. Not because the pain vanished. But because something deep shifted. Because something old let go. Because your soul did what it was born to do, it showed up in love. And love always leaves a mark. Love always changes the atmosphere. The heavens will see your faithfulness and respond. You might not even notice it right away, but blessings will start to unfold in areas of your life that once felt blocked. Doors you gave up on will begin to open. Things you thought were lost will come back in new forms. Not as they were, but better, wiser, softer, more aligned with who you are now. Because when we answer sacred calls, we don't just change others, we are changed too. The ripple effect reaches places you can't imagine. You may hear from people you haven't spoken to in years. You may find yourself surrounded by unexpected support. The universe will echo your choice. Heaven rewards the brave. Not the loudest or the strongest, but the ones who move forward even when afraid. The ones who choose love when anger seems easier. The ones who lean into discomfort because they know that healing is worth it. You are one of those souls. Don't second-guess yourself. Don't replay the past. You did what was right. You followed the pull of something greater. You stepped into a moment that had been waiting for you. And even if no one ever thanks you, even if they never say the words, know this, their spirit felt your love. Their soul knew you came. And that alone rewrote the ending of your story together. What happens next may not be up to you. Life may unfold in ways you didn't expect. But no matter what comes, this moment was sacred. This connection mattered. You were chosen to be part of their final chapter, or their new beginning. Either way, the thread between you has been rewoven with grace. And your ancestors smile upon you now. The generations that came before, the ones who carried pain without closure, they see what you're doing. They see the cycles you are breaking, the healing you're choosing, the love you are giving even when it costs you something. They are proud. Because what was once passed down as pain is now turning into peace through your hands. You might feel tired. You might feel raw. That's okay. Rest. Let yourself recover. Let the tears fall, if they come. Let the quiet hold you. The work you've done, the love you've offered, has shifted something in the atmosphere around you. It may not be visible, but it is real. You are walking with favor now. A light surrounds you. A divine energy travels with you. Angels walk beside you, not just because of what you did, but because of who you are. You are someone who listens when the soul speaks. Someone who moves when the spirit calls. Someone who understands that love is more than words, it is action, it is presence, it is courage. And you are deeply, profoundly loved. Not just by those around you, but by something far greater. The divine watches over you. Heaven speaks your name. And every step you took today echoed louder than you know. This call from the hospital is not just a moment. It's a shift. A turning point. A sacred doorway. And you walked through it. With fear, maybe. With questions, maybe. But you walked. And that matters more than you may ever fully see. Now, stand in that truth. Stand in that grace. You have done something holy. You have answered the call. And from this point on, your life will not be the same. Not because everything will be easy, but because everything will be aligned. Because you followed the voice inside. Because you trusted the pull of something unseen. Because you showed up in love. Let peace wrap around you like a blanket. Let the quiet speak to you like a song. Let the warmth of heaven settle in your chest. You did what you were meant to do. You fulfilled something eternal. You carried love into a room where it almost disappeared. You spoke life into a moment that could have ended in silence. You brought healing to a soul who asked for you in the dark. And now that healing flows through you too. In ways you can't measure. In places you don't even know need healing. It flows into your future. Into your family. Into your dreams. Into every place where the light was fading. You brought it back. You revived it. And that light will never leave you. You are not just someone who answered a call. You are someone who became the answer. You are not just a visitor to a hospital. You are a vessel for healing. You are not just part of a moment, you are part of a miracle. And the story will continue to unfold in beautiful ways. Keep your heart open. Keep listening. More will come. More light. More healing. More restoration. This was not the end. It was the beginning of something new. And now, heaven smiles. Because you listened. You trusted. You showed up. And that is more powerful than you may ever understand. So now, as the dust settles around this sacred moment, let your soul rest. Let your heart breathe. You have done something eternal, something beyond what most will ever see or understand. You stood at a spiritual crossroads and chose love. You showed up for someone in their hour of need, even when you didn't feel ready, even when the weight of the past tried to pull you back. And because you did, the story has shifted. The thread between you has been rewoven with light, not pain. With grace, not guilt. With presence, not absence. You may not realize it yet, but your decision has not only healed wounds in someone else, it has also begun to mend things within you. Wounds you buried so deeply that you forgot they were still aching. Questions you carried quietly, afraid to ask. Emotions you stuffed away because there was never time, never space, never safety. But today, your soul made room. Today, heaven made space. Today, you touched something sacred. The room you walked into, whether with your body or your spirit, was not just a hospital room. It became holy ground. It became the place where something old was laid down and something new was born. That person may not have had the words to say it. Maybe their eyes were closed, maybe their hands were still. But their soul spoke. Their spirit reached for yours. And yours answered. In that moment, the past was forgiven. The space between you was filled with peace. And the light returned. So what now? Where do you go from here? You move forward, not with fear, not with shame, but with quiet confidence. Because now you carry clarity. You carry peace. You carry a piece of God's purpose, awakened and alive inside of you. It doesn't mean life will suddenly be perfect or pain-free. But it does mean you'll see differently, feel differently, respond differently. Because when you step into a divine moment like this, something within you is forever changed. You'll begin to notice the way the wind moves again. The way a stranger's smile touches your heart. You'll hear your name in softer ways, in prayer, in peace, in the way your loved one now carries light in their eyes. You'll begin to walk with purpose, no longer weighed down by what was, but lifted by what is becoming. This isn't just healing. It's transformation. And the ripple keeps moving. Into your family. Into your choices. Into the words you speak to others who are hurting. You will begin to carry the kind of empathy that only comes from walking through moments like this. You will know how to comfort someone who feels alone. How to listen when someone breaks open. How to simply sit and be present when no words are enough. That's the gift of love answered. That's the power of showing up when it matters most. You may cry again. That's okay. Grief and gratitude often walk hand in hand. Sometimes they visit together, as reminders that what you just lived through was real, was deep, was holy. Let the tears come when they come. Let the memories visit when they do. They are not meant to haunt you. They are there to remind you that love existed, that something sacred happened, that your soul was brave. And don't be surprised if new doors open in the days ahead. You may find healing with others you never thought you'd reconnect with. You may see breakthroughs in relationships, in finances, in your own health, because alignment has a way of unlocking what was once stuck. God honors those who follow His nudge, even when it costs something. And heaven will not forget what you've done. It is recorded. It is seen. It is cherished. So walk gently now. Carry the peace you gained like a flame in your hands. Let it guide you through the rest of your days. Let it keep you warm in cold moments. Let it remind you that you are not alone. That even in the hardest chapters, you were never abandoned. You were led, prepared, protected. And now you are free. Free from the burden of wondering, what if? Free from the ache of unfinished stories. Free to love again, to forgive again, to hope again. The past is behind you. The healing has begun. And the future is open wide with promise. This is the closing of one chapter and the sacred beginning of another. And in this new chapter, you are not carrying regret. You are carrying revelation. You are not dragging guilt. You are walking in grace. You are not haunted by what was lost. You are being guided by what was found. So if you ever doubt again, return to this message. If fear creeps in, read these words out loud. Let them settle back into your bones like a lullaby from heaven. You were chosen. You were called. You were ready. You showed up. And love did the rest. Even now, even as you move forward into days that seem ordinary, know that this moment was anything but. This was divine alignment. This was the fulfillment of prayers you forgot you prayed. This was the opening of a door that had remained closed for too long. You didn't just visit a hospital. You entered a sacred space. And what happened there will echo far beyond what you see. So lift your head. Breathe deeply. Let peace stay with you. You've done what you were called to do. You've walked through the fire and come out refined. Not burned. Not broken. But glowing, with strength, with love, with heaven's light. The angels who walked beside you now stand still and smile. Mission fulfilled. Message delivered. Healing begun. And as you step into whatever comes next, do so with boldness. You are not who you were before the call. You are more. You are healed. You are whole. And above all, you are never walking alone. This message was always for you. And now, it lives in you. Be still. Be strong. Be ready. It is done.